let the games begin. A million ways to win. I'm sick of the wait and sick of the pain. I live with this weight within that weighs me down, but nevertheless I find a way to win. I pick up the pace and simmer the game. The shook of the pace I bring. Embrace the savior. They're thinking of ways to slay the king. Running away from ways of sin. She thinking of ways to break me in. Delivering major. Narrator. The bigger the work rate, the bigger the paper. I'm telling them you're valid.
.2K Sports presents the NBA Monday Night. Basketball is coming right up. Alongside Craig Anthony and Steve Smith with David Aldridge on the sideline, this is Kevin Harlan. It's all about the Eastern Conference. That's where the action is today as the Atlanta Hawks get ready to battle. And this is their first time matched up with this year's Heat team. Now, Greg, when you look at these rosters, both teams have lots of quality players and very deep benches.
And with the pace we see in games, it really helps to have more legs to run. Each of these coaches have a lot of options, so it'll be interesting to see how they play the matchups.
Bounce pass, Porzingis. DeRozan. Good ball movement here by Miami. On the wing, Payton. 4 on the shot clock. Porzingis trying to get free. And he overshot that one, missing. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
I briefly spoke with Nate McMillan. He said he honestly doesn't know what to expect. This is the first meeting between these two teams this year, so there'll be some feeling out at the beginning. But he told me sometimes that's when we're at our best. We're relying on our instincts and awareness at the offensive end. Kevin, we'll see if that holds true.
That's interesting, David. Thanks. The team believing, Greg, its success is tied specifically to how well they shoot.
And how do you set that up? Run the plays the way they were designed and just share the basketball.
And also try to get out and run, get some open looks from distance before the defense can set up.
You know, Smitty, what's incredible about Miami's D, they don't need to block a ton of shots to protect the rim.
Kevin, it's all about awareness, communication, and positioning. Whether they're in zone or man, they stay completely connected almost every possession.
Here's Murray following the score by DeMar DeRozan. And here comes the break. Outside, Porzingis. DeRozan in the corner. And here we go. Fast break. Murray's got it. And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a three-point play. Going to the line for one.
And the precise passing of Murray, really moving the ball well around the floor.
The Hawks shooting their first free throw of the game right now. And Scotty Barnes, the Rookie of the Year in 2022 in the NBA.
And you could argue he was maybe the biggest surprise of the 21 draft. Made a huge impact on the floor immediately. If you did a redraft of that class, he'd be closer to the top.
And Atlanta calls their first time out of the game. Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Greg, looking at the shooting numbers of Michael Porter Jr., they're off the charts.
I mean, his first full year in the league, Porter Jr. was top 20 in field goal percentage, top 10 in three-point percentage. Incredible numbers for a 6'10" wing.
Very surprising he couldn't capitalize on those shots. You don't see that often.
Outside, Porzingis. Back to DeRozan. Rebound, Atlanta. Pass to Murray. To the middle. Here's Capella. Porzingis with the block.
And the 7-3 reach of Porzingis being put to great use there.
Porter outside. Drills the three-pointer. 1:51 left in the first quarter of the game. DeRozan surveying the D. Pass to Oladipo. George with the ball. Porzingis with the ball. Can't connect from short range. And the foul on Victor Oladipo. That's his first foul. There's 1:26 left to play here in the first. Pass to Murray. Three-pointer. Paul George grabs the miss. The Heat with the lead. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That's on Clint Capella.
Power move from PG-13. He's added a lot of muscle to his frame over the years, putting it to good use right there.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
Back to Murray. Stolen by George. Outside, Payton. Hero from long range. No good that time. And it's the Hawks taking it the other way. Pass to Barnes. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Barnes has got his second basket of the night.
Defensive breakdown. Murray attracts attention as a scorer, which opens up everything else.
Back to Payton. Now Porzingis. Pass to Hero. And stolen by Murray. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And over the course of last year, he was up over 90%. And with a stroke like that, you see why.
You can easily understand on that play why many are excited by Tyler Hero. The kid's potential is impressive.
There's Hero with the three. Can't hit that one. It could go. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Heat?
They've gotten to the line with tremendous consistency here through the first period.
They just look hungrier out there. They don't mind taking the pounding.
And it's slammed in by Bridges.
Aggressive, just an attacker. Bridges wants the rock, especially near the rim.
Back to Hero. Out of bounds, Atlanta takes possession.
One of the stories of the 21-22 season was the breakout success of DeJounte Murray.
Greg, he improved his stats in essentially every category, averaging over 20 points, 9 assists, and 8 rebounds, while earning his first All-Star appearance.
Good anticipation from this crafty wingman. Bridges enjoys taking chances and going for the alley-oop. Oh, that's straight TNT, baby. Explosive.
That was pretty, and he just has that effortless knack for getting inside. And so it's Atlanta with it after the Heat pick up 2. Murray, offensive rebound. In the corner, it's Bridges. No good from outside. And it's Miami's ball. Looking ahead, they've got the Jazz coming into town for the next game. That game is the first and last of their homestand. On the wing, DeRozan. Out of bounds, Atlanta will take possession. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. And the wide open shot from Griffin. Drills it from outside. Griffin's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Talented, driven. He puts constant pressure on your defense.
Shot's good by Hero.
This is how Tyler Hero likes to roll. You got me, I'll get you back.
Now, here's Bridges. Connects from three-point range. Bridges got the lead up to 3 now for the Hawks. Pass to Reddish. Out to Payton. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Payton's got his first basket of the night. We know the league's cracking down on those dangerous plays that risk a player's health. Why was that less of a focus when you play?
That's a great question. I think it's smarter to approach the game this way. We don't want to have unnecessary injury because of guys maybe just taking it a little too far with the physicality.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, Michael Porter Jr. was a top prospect in his high school class, but his back injury has presented a constant challenge. He says, it changed my perspective. I'm just going to get up every day and try to be better than I was the day before. If I'm giving my best every day, I'm good. Back to you guys.
Well, you hope he stays healthy. That has been a concern. Thanks, David. Now, Hero. He's got 7, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Often viewed as just a shooter, Tyler Hero can score, though, in a variety of ways, which makes him very difficult to defend.
And it's Wall with the ball for Atlanta. Pass to Bridges. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Back to Noel. Tipped away. Shot clock at 6. Here's Wall. A putback, and Griffin stays with it. Griffin's got 5 points in the quarter.
I love the determination he showed there, getting himself into good position under the glass.
With the presence of mind to know just where the rebound was going to come down. Well timed. A shot by Reddish, no good.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Wall's shot is off. The Heat trailed by 3. Pass to Reddish. And a wide open look for Hero. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Hero's got 10 points.
Here in the second quarter, he's looking much more comfortable with this offense.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
And it's slammed in by Whiteside.
Some shooters get tunnel vision, but Tyler, keeping his eyes up and his options open, delivers a great pass.
And Tyler Hero gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. And Miami calls their first time out of the game. .26 seconds left to play in the first half. Pass to Noel. Here's Griffin. In the corner, Murray with it. 6 to shoot. To the paint. It's hauled in by Porzingis. And going out of bounds. Last touch by Barnes. Just 4 seconds left here in the second. The wide open look here for DeRozan. Tyler Hero has been leading the charge for the Heat. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. And we'll be back with you shortly. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Back to Murray. Murray outside. Out of bounds, Atlanta takes possession. Here's Barnes. Tips it up. DeRozan with the rebound. The Heat with the lead. Pass to George. The three. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. George has got 8 points.
The D has to know where PG is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter.
And here is Murray. The kick out to Barnes. Now here's Capella. 6 on the shot clock. Shakes him. And the dunk by Capella.
An assertive slam by Clint Capella, showing the defense what he can do.
And Smitty, we know with Clint Capella, one of his great skills is his pick and roll ability.
He is a great partner, Kevin, in the pick and roll set. Sets solid screens, draws help defenders, finishes strong. Guards love having Clint as the roller for them.
Murray with it. Now defended by Oladipo. Barnes right side. And George gets the whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game. Just over a minute and a half have passed here in the third quarter. The drive by Barnes. And it's in there. Barnes has got his third basket of the night right there.
Good work inside. Barnes showing how skilled he is close to the rim.
Right side, DeRozan. George with no one around. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assists.
3 for 3, and that's always a good way to start the second half.
Murray outside. On the wing, Barnes. Clock at 6. To the right side. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over.
Miami ball.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Now George, 11 points in the game. The wide open look here for Porzingis, and a miss there on the triple.
Uncontested look. Can't fault the shot selection. He's money from there.
And as it goes out of bounds, Atlanta able to keep the ball here. Here's Barnes. Up and in on the way. Barnes has got 4 points now in the quarter.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Back to George. Good ball movement here by Miami. In the corner, Crowder with it. Off target from outside. The Hawks trail by 3. Here's Barnes. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's going to be on Victor Oladipo.
The confidence of Scotty Barnes' game is pretty inspiring. Even against savvy veteran opponents, he believes in his own abilities, and he gets it done.
Now here's Payton. Pass to Oladipo. The 3 from Porzingis. There's 1:26 left to play in the third. Here's Oladipo. The kick out to Crowder. Clock is at 3. Oladipo outside for Murray. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Fast break here. Here come the Hawks. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Porzingis.
Into the Heat, Cam Reddish.
For the lead. Left alive by Atlanta. Capella. Outside for Murray. Down to 5 on the shot clock. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Outside DeRozan. And shot on the way. Rebounded by the Hawks.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Porzingis with the steal. Outside DeRozan. And DeRozan throws it down.
DeMar DeRozan, so athletic, rising up to slam it home. Great finish.
Capella inside. Nice D from Porzingis.
I mean, all period, it's been a struggle for him scoring the ball.
Pass to Reddish. It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. It's the Heat up 3. And we're coming back. And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the 4th quarter. Now a timeout called by Miami.
And coaches looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Critical part of the game. You have to be flexible. You have to be able to adjust what you're doing.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Eric Spoelstra coaching the team during the break. He said, I love how we're shooting the basketball. You guys have been locked in from 3. Just keep taking makeable shots. If you don't have it, pass it to the guy who does. Kevin?
Okay, David, thanks. Pulls up. Here's Noel. Can't cash in from close range. The Heat leading by 3. Outside, George. Good work there as it goes.
Excellent concentration from Paul George, overwhelming the aggressive defense with his strength and determination.
Knocked away and stolen by Payton. And we've played through about a minute here in the 4th. Here's Hero. Plenty of space. And it's off the back rim. No good.
Everything worked except for the outcome. You want him to shoot that every time.
Murray, good.
And that was the right call. When you need a basket, go to the guys you trust the most.
And it was great execution. Clutch effort all the way around.
Down low. Here's George. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
Murray outside. Back to Wall. Outside for Murray. Shot clock at 5. And they double up Murray. Misses the layup. He had him with that pump fake. And it's Porzingis with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Reddish with the ball. Guarded now by Barnes. Over in the corner, Hero. Good on the three-point shot. And now an 8-point Miami lead.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
Good ball movement here by the Hawks. On the wing, Barnes. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
Defenders haven't figured out Scotty Barnes yet.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Heat.
They are making it rain from the three-point land right now. And the coaching staff continues to encourage them to let it fly.
And the other thing you notice is how committed they've been to playing with the pass. Constantly moving that ball from one side to the other.
And George with the stuff.
Fouling to try and stop the shot, but PG-13 with terrific body control makes them pay.
The Hawks trail by 9. Here's Murray. And it's Murray with the jam.
And that's a special play coming from the one spot.
You know, his passing can take a backseat for that dunk. Wow.
It just shows you the versatility. This guy can do a lot of different things for you. Woo-wee!
Buries the long-range jumper. George has got 21 in the game.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes in it.
You know why? Success breeds confidence. And he's certainly been successful from there, time and time again.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
He drops the first one, and that brings them within single digits. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Back to DeRozan. Pass to Reddish. DeRozan with it. It's George on the wing. Just 5 to shoot. The Heat need to get a shot off. Here's Reddish. And Capella sends it back.
What a block by Clint Capella. Flying in with those long arms for the no.
The Hawks trail by 8. Pass to Barnes. Back to Murray. It's stolen by Reddish. George with the ball. And guarded by Capella. Here's Reddish. Back to George. Over Porter. And it's George missing. And here is Murray. From downtown. It counts. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
And the competitive nature of Murray making all the difference there. Doing everything he can to rally his team.
And stolen by Murray.
They've got to take the first good shot they can find.
And even if they make it, they need an immediate foul no matter who catches the ball. He lives for moments like this because he wants to be the guy to hit the clutch shot.
You can probably expect to see him slow it down now.
Yeah, I think you want to milk your possession.
And DeJounte Murray gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
Yeah, you can't let him hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
Screened by Oakley. Here's DeRozan. And the defense didn't have position. They whistle a blocking foul, and he'll go to the line.
There's a reason DeRozan's teammates give him the rock in big spots. The confidence they have in him is evident. Big moment at the line. As poised as you get, this thing is done.
And so the big win by Miami in a tight game. A truly gutsy performance away from home.
You know, it really was. And Kevin, when this one was hanging in the balance late, they showed just what a tough-minded...
Young is in charge, I speak for the streets. I was gnawed and gnawed, they woke up a beast. Struggle what made me, we used to have water for dinner. We didn't have nothing to eat. Soon as I get on this, they gon' look on me better like with me. Yeah. I'ma turn up on a hater every chance that I get. I want the biggest watcher they got, don't care if that hurt my wrist. All I wish I would claim that. They when they get, we got a hood full of. Soon as they say we can't come, you know we'll run around that. You can mix me with that mix, you know I live in the mix. Money, cars, and clothing, you know I live in the mix. Money, cars, and clothing.
I'm from the trenches, be talked on the net, but really be there for attention. Just be talking like they really rich, but really be begging me under my pitches. I give a 40, 50,000 cash to start up a business. I spend that at the dentist. I'd rather and pay up on rent for a year, just to get out of her feelings. I'm in the Lambo truck in my hood, nobody gon' tell me. Going to Cali, I pick my food for sure, nobody gon' mail me. I need cash, don't sell me. Baby got his hood, I'm smashing, you can tell they really rich. Drop the low, ain't no room right now, I took her to the O. Then I put up on the lamp, cause she a fan of Booney Mo. I got the city on lock, all the ops. I be around with $3 million in jewelry, I'm standing on all the blocks. This an anthem, in the phantom, Black Rose truck with the all-white seats, remind me I'm sitting on Panda, I love my cousin, she was a dancer. I love my brother, he was a scammer. Sit on my lap cause I'm she calling me handsome, yeah.
I'ma turn up on a hater every chance